from Marine Corps Air Station Miramar in San Diego, California. This is the MV-22 Osprey. The concept for this aircraft, if you will, goes back to the early 1980s. When Bell Helicopters, Bell Aircraft, decided to take the best of the helicopter and combine it with the best of the airplane. The helicopter, because of the way the rotors work, has a maximum speed that it can reach, and that maximum speed is limited by something called retreating blade stall. Now, no sense in getting into all the physics, but it limits the speed of the helicopter. So the folks at Bell said, what if we take this one step further and we make the rotors change into propellers? And that's what we're seeing right now. From VMM 268, the Red Dragons, we have Captain Ben Steen from Amarillo, Texas, Major Jordan Venator from Medina, Texas, and Corporal Oriel and Gunny Sergeant Cortez. He's from George West, Texas. Right now it's hovering like a helicopter as the pilot pushes on the left pedal at his left foot. He's able to do what is called a pedal turn. It changes the blades on those rotors so that they can maneuver just like a helicopter can. The stick comes up through the floorboards. That's the cyclic at this point. They call it a control stick. They also have a power lever in the pilot's left hand that in helicopter mode works like the collective that James Rader from the Coast Guard told us about a little bit earlier. At the pilot's feet, those pedals which allow it to turn left or right. Now, there's one other very important control that's at the pilot's left hand, and it is a thumb wheel. And if the pilot injures his or her left thumb, can't go flying in the Osprey, because it is the thumb wheel that controls the angle of those engine nacelles. The engines are right there turning the rotors. The rotors are 38 feet in diameter. Together, it gives it a footprint or a wingspan or a rotor span, if you will, of 84 feet. Now, as the aircraft lowers to the ground, that is being done by pulling back on the power lever in the pilot's left hand. A touchdown. The thumb wheel now is being pushed forward as it transitions for a short field takeoff, not lowering them all the way so the rotors don't hit the ground. The MV-22 Osprey can climb and transition to a flight that will exceed 300 miles per hour. It's capable of carrying 24 fully equipped combat troops, 10,000 pounds of cargo internally, or an external sling load of 15,000 pounds. It is replacing the CH-46 helicopter that has been serving with the United States military for over 50 years. Branches of our military, including the United States Air Force that flies the Air Force version of the CV-22. Watch the nacelles as they continue to rotate downward. The left thumb of the pilot pushing that knob forward one click at a time, and now it has transitioned from helicopter flight to fixed wing flight so it can achieve speeds that no conventional helicopter can reach, and that's that 300 miles per hour plus top speed. First flown 1989. After this test program with Bell Helicopters back in the early 1980s and their XV-15 tilt rotor airplane. I should say aircraft again. I got to get that straight. There was heavy. There are over 160 of these aircraft serving in our military now.